Good morning, viewers. Please, the topic before us this morning is algebra. Algebra is an important aspect of mathematics. Um, it is a branch of mathematics in which quantities are represented by numbers. Just like in our elementary school days, I will say 3 plus box is equal to 7. For instance, we discover that this box will be 4 because the only number we can slot in here to make this one 7 is 4. So that is what we just advance in algebra. Now an example is before us. If goat is represented by T and sheep is represented by letter N, letter T and letter N respectively, and a livestock farmer had 5 goats, is a livestock farmer have 5 goats last week and 2 sheeps uh, okay, last week as well, and this week two he had two goats and a sheep. Then so here we are having a farmer that has to take his stock. The the farmer has to take his stock of all his animals. um no looking at the narration. Now we discover that goat is denoted by what? Letter T. Here goat is denoted by letter T, and sheep is represented by what? Letter N. Now coming back to our this in our narration, we discover that total numbers of goats now put together will be what? 5T. Since we have what? In the previous week we have 5 goats, which is 5T, and 5T, and this week we're having 2 goats. So altogether will be 5T plus 2T, which is equal to 7T, and goat is denoted by what? Goat is denoted by T, so it will be 7T will be 7 goats. Now likewise, number of sheep now is equal to 2n plus n. Why is it so? Is that previous week we're having 2 sheep, last week 2 sheep, and this week he had what? 2 goats and a sheep. In mathematics or in English means what? 1. So that is why we discover that 2n plus n is equal to 3n is the total number of sheep that the farmer, the livestock keeper, is what? Keeping presently, which ends up to be 3 sheep. 3 sheep. Note, this is a special thing we should note while carrying out addition operation in algebra, is that we can only add together what? Identical objects. Only identical items could be added together. In this case, you can only add goat to goat. You cannot add goat and sheep. If a question comes that how many animals are what? In the yard of the farmer, you have to state it that we have 7 goats and what? 3 sheep. 7 goats and 3 sheep categorically. You cannot say 10 animals because they are not what? They are not identical, they are not similar. So by the time our next class, we'll be taking more examples, more exercise to help our understanding of this topic. So see you in the next class. Thank you.